Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here with my buddy Kyle. He's returned to the channel. Haven't seen him in a minute. We are going to, what is it called? Is it Nashville Comicon?
Yeah, so that's the new name for it. We used to have one that, you remember Wizard Magazine? You remember the Wizard comic book magazine? So they did Wizard World.
Oh, he's going. Oh, now you always wait. He wanted to go straight. He was in the wrong lane. Problem solved. Well, we're going to some kind of Comic-Con down at the Fairgrounds. This should be interesting.
I think James Marsden or somebody is the one. I guess he lives here and put this together.
From Buffy?
Yes.
Spike? He lives here?
One of the Marsdens. Maybe it's his brother or something.
Everybody lives here now. Well, before we get into the comic book stuff, Kyle, what are your thoughts on the Titans off-season so far?
Obviously, when I was sitting there and the AJ Brown news broke, I thought it was just some kind of sick joke. I wasn't happy about it. But the more I got to think about it, you know, I feel like AJ's had some really bad drops in some big situations. He's had problems staying on the field. You know, he's probably one of the top 3 wide receivers that we've ever had on the team, but hopefully we can turn that around.
Name them. Top 3. Go.
Derek Mason, Nate Washington, AJ Brown.
Wow.
I don't know why I love Nate Washington, and it may be just that catch against the Lions where he caught it against that guy's helmet.
Fair. It's a fair point.
But I think he was underrated because he never had the quarterbacks that like Derek Mason or...
No love for Drew Bennett.
No, Drew Bennett sucked.
Wow.
It's not like he was all pro or anything.
Give us a prediction. We've got some new cap space available with the Julio money coming off the board. Who are the Titans signing? Who are we bringing in?
Either Will Fuller or Eric Flowers. Will Fuller, obviously the wide receiver from the Texans, a nice solid pickup. And then Eric Flowers, I don't remember who he played for last year. Maybe Washington? I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows?
If either of those sign with the Titans, you heard it here first. Credit Kyle. He's the source. Enough sports talk. Let's go do some dorky stuff at the Comic Fest. Only channel you'll get sports coverage and nerd stuff. We can do it all. And I eat food here sometimes too. This might be really shaky. The Ghostbusters are here. So is Jason. Let's run. It's Jason. We should run away. He's gonna kill you. Famous comic book vendor, The Sounds. What's your favorite Nashville Sounds comic book, Kyle?
I don't even have anything witty to say. It's just super weird that they're here.
I like Buck Showalter.
Your favorite Sounds?
Issue 22 of Buck Showalter, the comic book.
Who's the guy that played for the Red Sox that was a Sound?
Mookie Betts.
Did he play with the Sound?
No, I don't think so.
There was somebody.
Panel going on. They're talking about Mushu, Michael J. Fox. Don't really know what else. Celebrities over here. Oh my God, it's the Steiner Brothers. It's Big Papa Pump. It's Big Papa. That is Big Papa Pump. You gotta holler if he hears you. He'll take your woman. He's the big bad booty daddy. It's impressive that he's still committed to the reverse Hulk Hogan goatee all these years later. I don't know any of these other people. It's the back of Jason Marsden right there. He's the one putting this whole thing on. Voice actor extraordinaire. Where's Jim Lee? Where's his booth?
Jim Lee.
Is the Jim Lee booth near here?
Yeah, it's next to Todd McFarlane and Greg Capullo.
Oh my God, they're both here? What a show. Oh, they're stormtroopers. Keep it quiet, keep it quiet. Oh, the Emperor. Oh God, we're in trouble now. Oh, we got some sick pop culture Beveragino.
That's your wife.
Containers.
You don't talk like that.
That's what we drink. We drink Beveraginos. All right, this one has me confused. It appears to just be decorative over easy eggs. I mean, that's cool if that's what you're into, but I'm a little confused by that one. Cool horror stuff here. I like that Michael Myers. Like that Michael Myers over there, wear a mask. I feel like that would have been funny like a year ago. Still funny to a certain extent. Jaws. Came here for 2 reasons. Chew bubblegum and something else. And I'm out of bubblegum. That's They Live. The Rowdy Roddy Piper classic horror film.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's a classic. I've never really been that into Galactus or Funko Pops, but I respect the hustle on this one. This one's cool. I kind of want it. I don't know what I would do with it. I've got nowhere to put it, but
Put it up in your bedroom, nightstand. That's.
I could put it on Jessica's nightstand.
I would, yeah.
Think she'd go for that?
She would appreciate the artwork.
All right, I'm gonna buy it. Got comic books here at this comic convention. First booth we've seen with comics available. Anything cool up there?
It's $1 million.
Oh my God.
200.
Do it.
I don't know.
Do it.
I need to.
Spend $200 on the Red Hood.
I'm real tempted. If we have one more beer, I may come back.
Oh God, I gotta get him another beer then.
Yeah, right.
Spend $6 on him and he'll spend $200. Makes sense.
I'll do that all day. No lie. You spend $12 on beer
wow.
for me.
There's
I'll
some
buy
good
that
stuff here.
$200.
Oh man. Wow. Some good stuff here. All right, we've got a mission now for Comic-Con. I'm gonna buy Kyle some beers until he buys that Red Hood first appearance of Red Hood for way too much money. Definitely going for that. That's the plan. We'll see if we can do it. All right, so toyinc.com here has a gargantuan mystery boxes for sale for $120. There's a lot of these little Xbox boxes on display here. Like maybe you spend $120, you get an Xbox. Feels unlikely to me, but who knows? Maybe Kyle will buy this and a $200 Batman comic book. Hey, you can scan their QR code here and see what they're offering. Never knew this was a comic book, but almost feels like I have to have it. Sting's greatest battle outside the ring.
Venom Lethal Protector. Excellent series. If you've never delved into this, this is legitimate. This is when Venom went to true villain to anti-hero. Great series.
Not much of a Venom guy, to be honest. This is pretty sick. Ninja Turtles as horror icons. Killers in a half shell, in frame, $200. Last one. It's pretty dope. God, the Joker's here. Kyle, it's the Joker.
Like Jack Nicholson?
I don't think it's Jack Nicholson, but I think it is the Joker.
I think it's Jack Nicholson's Joker.
But is it actually Jack Nicholson?
You don't know. Jack Nicholson's crazy enough that could be Jack Nicholson in Nashville. We don't know.
I have a theory that Jack Nicholson died years ago and we just haven't heard about it yet. I used to play this.
I do all the weird stuff.
Is that what firefighters do in their spare time, is play Magic the Gathering?
No.
Until the alarm goes off, then you slide down the pole and throw your cards everywhere. There's Kyle, and he's buying his Magic the Gathering cards. I hope you get a winner. This is the first thing I've seen that I'm considering buying.
Okay, all right, pull your, no, don't look yet. Okay, so audience and Matt Green, I want you to look at these and pick which one speaks to you first. Okay, bam, these two right here. Are you a hero or a villain? What speaks to you? To me, it's the villain.
I go hero.
Commander.
Optimus Prime all the way. Optimus Prime and He-Man. I've got the power.
Mumra, Shredder, Skeletor.
It's all these great heroes, and then Splinter.
Splinter's badass.
But he's just
Splinter could probably beat everybody on that whole page.
He's like the old mentor guy. He's not like one of the actual fighters. Like this is like all like the super fighters, and then Splinter.
But what happens when somebody fights Splinter? Shit goes down.
I guess it was easier to pick Splinter than like singling out one of the turtles. Here we have a look at beautiful Geodis Park. It's been like 3 months since I've been there after being there like every day. You can also kind of hear it seems like there's some testing at the racetrack too.
The most progressive sport next to the most anchored sport in the South. In the South, anyway. So you've got soccer. Would you ever have thought you would see like one of the biggest soccer stadiums in America?
The biggest soccer stadium in America.
The biggest soccer stadium in America, next to one of the oldest.
Yes, because I went to the council meetings and fought for it. I made it happen. You're welcome.
You're a shit.
You got a lot of the cosplayers out here doing photo ops together. Got Joker, Gamora, Harley Quinn, Moon Knight, Stephen Grant, Moon Knight, let us get us. Some other cat name. Cool stuff. I want this.
Spotlight 12.
I want that Star Scream. What is that?
That's that one.
What do you got?
Marvel Spotlight 12, I think.
Son of Satan.
I think that's the first Son of Satan.
Like 90% sure I have this. I need to sell my comics. Look at this. Look at the Sentinel robot playset. That's what we need.
That's good.
I need that. For how much it is. That is sick. That is sick. And a Deadpool. I feel like this shirt is right up Jessica's alley. This is definitely a Just a shirt. Alright, this Thomas Wayne Batman's the best cosplay I've ever seen. But like, he's doing professional photo shoots, so he might be actually paid to be here. We also have Red Hood and Nightwing. Oh, and Gamora too. That's sick though. I feel like this guy's gonna beat me up.
That Grand Prix was pretty amazing.
Are you going this year? I want to go this year. I want to go to the NASCAR races like 2 weeks from now, isn't it? Like June 16th or something like that.
I'll do the Grand Prix. I probably won't do the Nashville. It's just, that Nashville one's a shit show. Grand Prix is a lot of fun. There's a lot more to it. Like you can go look at the pit crews and look at the cars. And it's fun. There's a lot more involved.
Plus the NASCAR rate's out in the middle of nowhere, Lebanon.
Which, I mean, I could work it. I could work it. I pay a lot for us to work it.
I feel like we got up here and just right now as everybody stopped driving as soon as we walked up here.
So if you subscribe to my channel, you will get comic books, football, soccer, and now local NASCAR races.
We just walked over, we're like, can we go in? They're like, sure. Who cares? Who cares? Go on.
And this is a beer that I've kept from the comic book convention that we were at.
Wasn't enough to get him to buy the comic book. I couldn't get him over the ledge. We couldn't get him to buy that Red Hood book.
I tried.
Out on the opposite side, the best karaoke bar in all of Nashville, in legendary Printer's Alley. Rubbing is racing, boys. Let's get dangerous. Yee yee.
Flag, is this actually a race? Holy crap! These guys are flying! Is this a race?
I think this Wonder Woman cosplayer may have got lost. But they're teaching her about racing. Good job, boys. There's a better than not chance that I'll make my way back here for an actual race sometime in the not too distant future. Alright, so normally I wouldn't film in a restroom, but nobody else is in here, but there are stairs into the restroom, and I feel like this is a really bad idea for drunk racing fans have to navigate stairs to use the pisser. Just my opinion. I'm not a race fan though. Maybe this isn't a problem. Okay, well that was something. None of that was planned today. Kyle just called me this morning and was like, hey, I'm going to the Comic-Con. Do you want to go to the Comic-Con? And I was like, seems like something that would be fun to do. So went. Did not expect to watch NASCAR. I don't know if that's technically NASCAR. Did not expect to watch racing there at the fairgrounds, but fun day overall. So, and it's probably led to us eventually going to watch real racing at the... Larry, get out of the way. Here comes Oli. Hello, oh, God. But we will probably go watch an actual race at some point in time at the Speedway in the near future, so productive day. Didn't buy anything, saw some stuff that was interesting, but nothing really sparked my interest enough to make a purchase. Kyle desperately wanted him to spend $200 on that Red Hood comic book, but he did not ultimately do it. Also, almost spent $70 on a Green Arrow comic. Neither one he pulled the trigger on. Wish he had, but fun day overall. More fun days to come. Subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below. Was there something we should have bought that we didn't? We might do so in the future because I have a feeling this convention was a pretty big success, it seemed like, for the kind of small scale they're running on. So I would think it'll be back in the future. Maybe they'll take up another expo building and get more celebrity guests, more artists. That was the one thing like I was surprised by. There was no big name comic book artist there. That's what I was kind of hoping. Like, you know, maybe not even big name, but just like somebody that I've heard of. We'll see what happens in the future. I'll definitely go to future events like that in the future. I keep saying future. What is happening right now? Oh, I'm going to wrap this up before I just keep saying the same word over and over again and my brain dies. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Now the animals are fighting.